One of the hardest lessons I ever had to learn was to put myself in a position to fail, to be surprised, to not know what's going to happen and still push forward. And a lot of times in that process, I find new solutions to old problems. I find new ways to look at old problems and find a way to mine out future actions. So the idea of putting yourself into a position where you could fail is putting yourself in a position that is uncomfortable. We talk about that a lot, about pushing past comfort into the uncomfortable, and that's where growth occurs, and it is. But sometimes when you push yourself into that discomfort, you find that you're on a path you're not supposed to be on. Have a good laugh. Get back on the path, okay? Like, it's not about everything you do leading to growth. Sometimes growth is just finding out you're doing something that you don't want to do, that's not part of your path. And sometimes it's just not right now. It's just not ready right now. So in jiu-jitsu, we have different things that we're learning, and I learn like X guard or De La Hiva, and I get one of those De La Hiva I can figure out and be functional in, but then X guard, I'm just like banging my head against a wall and I don't want to do it. Part of the process is laughing at myself when I can't do it, and then realizing that it's not a part of my game. It's not something I'm going to hang my hat on and rely on in some situation. But I know in time I will come back to it. And over time, eventually, could be years, I will figure it out. I'll gain the mobility necessary to make it happen. I'll gain the understanding of body position that will make it happen. And right now, I just don't have it, but I can't avoid it. I have to put myself in a position to struggle and fail. A lot of times we have an idea that if it's difficult, we feel embarrassed and we want to quit and just run back to the thing that was easy, that made us feel strong. And that's good to have. But we also have to make sure we're putting enough in our lives, even if it's small doses, of things that we're not strong in, so we can feel that pain that is the call for growth.